What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we're taking a look at Destiny 2 yet again. I did some scrubbing, I did some looking, and I did some research, just trying to find out some of the new exotic weapons that we're gonna get and we're going to play with in Destiny 2. So we've definitely got some confirmed exotics, and we're gonna talk about those. We've also got some other screenshots and snippets from the video from the Bungie live reveal that I believe are going to be exotics in the future in Destiny 2. Now, we don't know anything about them because there were only limited exotics that players played with. But first off, we've got an exotic that people have been waiting for forever, and that's the appearance of the Dubious Volley. This weapon is something that was data mined in Destiny 1 and it never came to be. But we saw a screenshot, and we even saw the Dubious Volley in action. There it goes. That looks amazing. Now here's the one thing I'm actually a little bit curious about. Does the Dubious Volley have tracking? Now why do I ask that? Because if you happen to look at the trails of the projectiles, it looks like they're bending and kind of arcing and going towards the targets. I'm wondering if this rocket, or whatever you want to consider this weapon type, has some innate tracking on it. It looks like a pretty awesome weapon. It's a weapon that Guardians have been waiting around for forever, and it looks like when Destiny 2 comes out, we are definitely going to get our hands on it. Will it be a rare drop? Will it be a quest? Will it be something that happens far later in the game? Who knows? Now moving on to something that was actually playable, it's the Sunshot. Now this is an elemental hand cannon that's solar, and whenever you hit enemies, you create an explosion, and if you kill enemies with the Sunshot, you actually create a big solar explosion. So this weapon is double the solar burn. It's basically kind of like a Fatebringer-esque, because on Fatebringer you have explosive rounds, and then if you get a critical hit kill, you get Firefly to proc, dealing out a lot of damage. So those were all things that players really liked, and that's kind of what the Sunshot is bringing towards the table. You've got your explosion on your hits, and then you've got a bigger fiery explosion on a kill. Now whether that's a precision kill or a body shot kill, I believe it's pretty much any kill, and it has some pretty nice area of effect on it. So it looks like a pretty fun weapon. The Sunshot, definitely keep an eye out for this thing, because who doesn't want more explosions? Now sweet business, this auto rifle that looks like a chain gun was showcased quite often at the event and in the trailer. So this exotic auto rifle also has the perk of another exotic auto rifle in the Suros. It basically has a spinning up perk, except for aside from just gaining an extra rate of fire, you also gain additional range. Also, while you're firing the weapon, if you happen to walk over any ammo blocks, you'll pick them up and put them directly into the magazine. So that's like the transversive steps on the Warlock, which is pretty nice. There's a 90 magazine size. This has a lot of hip fire accuracy. Will you use it? I don't know. We've got to get it first. Moving on to a weapon we showcased the other day just slightly, it's the Riskrunner. And this is an SMG, a new submachine gun, and it plays like the Zalo. It basically can chain and give you ammo back into your magazine, do some chain lightning, really nice stuff. Any type of weapon that gives us ammo back into the magazine, free ammo, that is always good, that's always clutch, and that is always going to be useful in PvE. Now moving on to a few weapons that we don't know anything about. What about this shotgun from the trailer? I don't know exactly what it is or what it does, but it feels like it's an exotic. It feels like it's got something to do with arc. Whenever we see it firing off, the enemy ends up dying. It's got a few unique designs to it, which makes me think that it is an exotic weapon, so that's going to be something to keep our eye out for. Then we had this sniper rifle with the big clunky box scope on it, and this looks pretty unique. I kind of jumped on anything that looked relatively unique, because Bungie loves to show our exotics, and we also know that Bungie likes to have unique designs for exotics. I can't get a good read as to what this ability might be, but I'm definitely putting it on my radar as a potential exotic. And whether this is an exotic or not, we're getting katanas for the first time in Destiny 2. Look at that. I would say that that is a definite confirmation, at least katana-esque as far as the sword goes. And now finally, this is absolutely an exotic shotgun. It looks amazing. This looks different than anything else you see as far as weapon types go. That lends you to believe that this is definitely an exotic. It looks like it reloads from the front. You kind of pull the front down and then snap it back up. I don't know what the perks are. It looks like it's got a little bit of full auto to it. So is this similar to maybe a fourth horseman? I don't know, but I am definitely very, very interested in picking that up. That is a really sweet looking gun. So we only really got confirmation of a few exotics as far as what their actual abilities are, but in these trailers that Bungie has, they're definitely teasing and showcasing us other exotic weapons that we're going to pick up. These are the ones that I really picked out from the trailer that looked to be interesting. There was a grenade launcher, but I just wasn't 100% sure if that was exotic type or not. They also used it in the very beginning gameplay of the whole reveal stream, and they were using it with a Suros pulse rifle. So if you happen to go over the reveal stream, you'll know exactly what I was talking about. Not sure if that one's exotic or not, but I feel like these other weapons that we showcased probably are. Maybe not the katana, we don't know, but katana is something that's brand new. We don't have any sword that looks like that in the game just yet. That's going to be fun. That shotgun though, that shotgun that looks like it's full auto, I am all about that. That looks to be pretty amazing. As far as the weapons that we definitely know, the Sunshot looks pretty amazing. I mean, everybody loves Fatebringer. Everybody loves that, and I have a feeling that's going to be one of the weapons that people are going and striving to try to get first. I have a feeling that's going to be right up there. Of course, Riskrunner is a whole new archetype in an SMG, and it's got a lot of PvE potential, so that's going to be pretty useful as well. Of course, SMG's much closer range. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Destiny 2, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #ExoticSpecs.